Okay, I got my package from SIG today, so I'm going to go ahead and open that up. But before I open it up, I wanted to say one thing, or actually while I'm opening up, I want to say one thing. Why do people use FedEx? I mean, it's got to be the worst shipping company I've ever seen in my life. This was shipped last Monday from SIG. It spent 2 days trying to get across Connecticut. And anybody who's ever been to Connecticut knows it doesn't take 2 days to walk across Connecticut, much less ship something across it. Then it took it till Thursday evening to get to Utah. Then it took it from Thursday to Tuesday to get from Utah to Portland. I almost thought this box was empty there for a second. So, I mean, that's over a week it took. A week and 2 days. So it took 9 days to get this package here. USPS can get this to me in like 2 days from the East Coast. So, just priority mail and cheaper. So I'm never understood why anybody uses FedEx. But now that rant's over here, I'll open the box up here. And I was afraid it was empty there for a minute. There's no packaging in here. But here is the frame I was waiting for. Let me get it out of the box here so we can take a look at it. That is the subcompact frame with the medium grip instead of the small. Looks much better, fits my hand better. And the rail. So now I can get my little Franken-SIG put together. Okay, now I have everything I need to put my little gun together here. I've got the frame, of course, that I just got. Magazine. The little takedown lever, and I've got my fully assembled slide here. I got the barrel, the guide rod, the spring, and everything already assembled here. And this is the one with night sights. And most importantly, I've got the FCU, the firing control unit, which goes into the frame of the gun. This is the actual gun right here. This is the only part of the gun that's actually a gun, as I've said multiple times. So now I just need to put everything together. Now the only trick is going to be if I remember how to put these together. It's been a while. You just put the little tab, I do believe, into the back down, back there. And then you pull the trigger back, pull the hammer back and pull the trigger back, and allow it to slide in. And everything should lock right into place. And it did. So there it's together. Boy, that's pretty simple there. And then all you got to do is put in your little pin here. And you are ready to assemble the gun just like you would any gun after any takedown. So now I'll just put the slide on here. Slide this back on. Let the slide lock up. Flip the little lever. And there you go. Put the magazine in. And there I have my new SIG P250 Subcompact with the rail and the medium grip. And boy, that feels so much better to hold. I just like it a lot better than I did that small grip before. This actually feels like you got something in your hand, substantial. And I like the way the front of the gun looks with the rail instead of that weird upward sloping front end. Now I can take this second to say, one thing I do not like about the SIG P250 lines is I don't like how they have that little lip right there. You see how it kind of has a little bit of a lip. Not as bad. See, there you go. Yeah, you can see it really well. See how there's like a shelf right here? It's like that on all the guns that I've had from them, and I don't like that. I wish they would make that flush back up, back there. I'm going to see if there's a way to do that, but I doubt it because the FCU would have to come back further to make that be able to line up right and still have the hammer hit correctly. It's just the way they design them. I'm not real crazy about it. I like all my edges flush. You know, a lot of people wouldn't mind that little shelf, but to me, I would rather see one continuous line down the back of the gun. But otherwise, very happy with the gun. As you can see here, pretty nice looking little gun. Now, one thing this video does make me realize is I'm going to have to get a background to put here because I'm getting, now that I have stage lighting, I will call it, getting a lot of glare off my pegboard in the background here on the desktop here. So I got to get something a little less reflective for my desktop. But here is the new gun. It is the SIG P250 Subcompact with the rail, like I said before, and medium grip and night sights. So another nice little subcompact gun. This would make a good carry gun. I'm actually thinking of making this my winter carry. So this should be, it's a 9mm and it holds 12 rounds. So 12 rounds of 9mm, not bad. Now the only thing about that, about wintertime, I think I might want something a little more that has a little more penetration to be in the wintertime. People have no heavy coats. But actually, if you put full metal jackets, 9mm in here, you're going to go through anything you need to go through. So, and still have 12 rounds. So there you have it. Took a long time to get it, but finally got it, and it is a completed project now.